Good afternoon, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you all to this year's MCPHS Service Awards celebration. I personally want to thank you for your patience, flexibility, and endurance as the university has pivoted from on-campus to remote, and as we reopened in our hybrid model for the fall. Between learning how to work from home, implementing new safety precautions, managing family needs, and more, we recognize that it's a tough time for everyone, which is why it's so important that MCPHS show our appreciation to you. Each May, we recognize milestones and accomplishments achieved in the fiscal year at our annual Employee Appreciation event. This includes those that have achieved 5-year milestones as of June 30th. While we aren't able to recognize you in person this year, unfortunately, as we've done in the past, it's our privilege today to recognize the service milestone that you achieved in fiscal year 2020. This year, we're proud to have 84 honorees. Collectively, your years of service range from 5 years to 35 years. 21 years ago, MCP resided solely on the Boston campus, as some of you remember, and we added Worcester and Manchester locations in 2000 and 2002, respectively. Within the last 5 years, we've expanded our academic programs, including the addition of the New England School of Acupuncture, which is the oldest school of acupuncture in the United States, the School of Healthcare Business, and most recently, the School of Professional Studies. And I'm proud to be speaking to a group that represents so much of MCPHS's growth and history. Additionally, as honorees, you work in 30 different departments and programs across all 3 campuses, including remotely. You are a combination of staff and faculty, pretty much equal, and represent a diverse group of race, gender, and generations. As dedicated employees, you provide a steady foundation that supports MCPHS's mission to prepare future generations of global healthcare leaders and promote systems to improve the health of the general public. You help us to remain student-centered and provide the infrastructure that leads to our students' successes and connects them with our university community. As honorees, you'll have an opportunity to select a gift today, one of your choice from an online catalog commemorating your years of service. I certainly hope that the award that you choose will remind you of the university's appreciation. And most importantly, thank you so much for being such a vital part of MCPHS. With that said, I'd like to continue the award ceremony, and here to present our 5-year anniversary service awards is Jacinda Felix Harrow, our Dean of Students and Senior Student Affairs Officer, and Kevin Dolan, our Chief Human Resources Officer. So I'll turn it over to you folks.
Greetings, I'm Jacinda Felix Harrow. I'm the Dean of Students and Senior Student Affairs Officer here. Thank you for your 5 years of service to the university and to our students. No matter what role you play at MCPHS, your work touches the lives of all of our students, and we're proud to have you as a part of our work family. So now for the honorees for 5 years. Administrative Services, Margaret Hillard. From Admission, Allison Lombardi, Zachary Santamoro, Eric Thorson. From the Center for Academic Success and Engagement, also known as CASE, Martha Ann Monagle. For our Center for Professional Career Development, Ann Chase, Michael Staffas. From our Center for International Studies, Sarah Sanford. From Facilities, Joseph Drzik. From Pharmacy Business and Administrative Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Tedros Igual. From Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Hongwei Zhang. From Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Tarek Andy, Hua Yang. From Student Financial Services, Elizabeth Gorham. From the School of Arts and Sciences, Boston, Kate Personas, Michelle Young. From the School of Optometry, Worcester, Cheryl Arsenault. Leonard Contardo. From the School of Professional Studies, Boston, Allison Daniel, Lara Shu. And from the Division of Student Affairs, Adriana Pavlos. Thank you for being such valuable members of our team. Continuing on with our 5-year Service Award honorees, here is Chief Human Resources Officer Kevin Dolan.
Thank you, Jacinda. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Dolan, and I work here at the University in Human Resources. If there's one tradition that I look forward to each year, it's the occasion when we recognize the people who make our community as great as it is. We're only as good as our people. You all are a testament that MCPHS is doing something right and that we are a great place to work. Your loyalty and longevity serves as a positive highlight for us to attract highly regarded employees. So continuing with our 5-year anniversary honorees, from Pharmacy Outreach, School of Pharmacy Worcester, Manchester, Deborah Montville. From Pharmacy Practice, the School of Pharmacy, Boston, Feng An and Ricky Thumar. From Public Safety, Nelson McCain, Michael Turner. From Radiological Sciences, the School of Medical Imaging and Therapeutics in Boston, Kelly Ebert and Ryan Pitchinen. From the School of Healthcare Business, Worcester, A. David Lewis. From the School of Physician Assistant Studies in Boston, Christopher Cooper, Andrew Deducis, Afsoon Mokhtar. From the School of Physician Assistant Studies, Manchester, Worcester, Beth Geralds, Craig Ritz, Sarah Miles, Thomas Stoll. From Student Activities in the Division of Student Affairs, Brittany Vitale. And from Student Financial Services, Lynn Burris, Nathan Four. Congratulations to all of our 5-year anniversary service award recipients. Wishing you the best for continued success. Next, to present our 10-year anniversary honorees is Provost Caroline Zend.
Good afternoon and congratulations to all of our honorees. With 14 schools offering nearly 100 academic programs across our 3 campuses and our online offerings, we couldn't be successful without you. Our students count on you not only as resources, but as role models upholding MCPHS's core values. Together and individually, you help us remain student-centered, uphold our integrity and our authenticity as a university, show respect for each other, and you honor MCPHS's diversity, richness in thoughts and beliefs, and our welcoming community. It is my great pleasure to announce our 10-year Service Award honorees. From the Business Office, Yadalyn Mahoney. Center for Professional Career Development, Jordan Hunt. School of Pharmacy, Boston, Elena Boldini. From Facilities, Jose Valentino. From the Forsyth School of Dental Hygiene, Elizabeth Ikomides and Lori Libby. From Information Services, Alan Vasey, Kevin McGovern. From Pharmaceutical Sciences in the School of Pharmacy, Boston, Alejandro Pino Figueroa. Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Carrie Gran. From Pharmacy Practice, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Suzanne Dinsmore. From Pharmacy Practice, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Stephanie Conway Allen, Valerie Copenrath, Helen Pervanis. From Public Safety, Kevin Nolan. From the School of Arts and Sciences, Freeman Chen, Navilla Jana, and Christian Nelson. From School of Nursing Manchester, Karen Britt. From the Division of Student Affairs, Rachel Newman. Thank you for staying with us through the years. May you continue to inspire us for many years to come. Thank you for trusting us with your success. Happy anniversary. And we're very, very proud of all of our honorees. Next to honor our 15 to 35-year employees is our president, Rick Lassard.
Well, thank you, Caroline. And boy, this feels so different. But I guess everything these days really does. But rest assured that all of your hard work and tremendous devotion is greatly appreciated. And hopefully we'll be able to get to see each other live very soon. This next group of employees have collectively served MCPHS for 430 years. They've made true investments with the university, have nurtured our growth, and placed deep trust in MCPHS to care about our needs. These employees have seen a lot of change, both in their personal lives and in their professional lives. They possess a wealth of knowledge and experience that they're able to impart to newer colleagues. They're seasoned veterans with plenty to give. And it's an honor to announce our 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35-year anniversary honorees. With 15 years of service from the Administrative Services in Manchester, Claudette Hemond. From the Admission Department, Nicole Pio. From the Office of Experiential Education, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Catherine Brome. From Information Services, Megan Ladd, Charlene Robertson, Tom Scanlon, Mike Seabold, and Jason Snell. From Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Carol Ann Goldsmith, George Aquamensa. From Pharmacy Practice, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Erica Felix Getzik. From the School of Physician Assistant Studies in Boston, Evelyn Graff. And from the School of Arts and Sciences, Boston, Ed DePiero and Ken Richmond. With 20 years of service, from the Counseling Office, Molly Payne. From the Office of Experiential Education, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Paul DiFrancesco. Pharmacy Practice, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Mary Amato. From the Library and Learning Resources, Joanne Doucette. And from Pharmaceutical Sciences, School of Pharmacy, Worcester, Manchester, Kevin Carney. How about a round of applause for our 20-year recipients? And congratulations to our 25 years of service employees. From Pharmacy Practice, School of Pharmacy, Boston, Sue Jacobson. And from the President's Office, Don Ballou. And last but not least from that category, from the Provost's Office, Caroline Zend. How about some warm applause for the 25-year recipients? And we've got one individual that we give special appreciation to our 30 years of service. And she's from the Business Office, Fanny Ma. Thank you, Fanny, so much. And with many thank yous for your devoted service for 35 wonderful years of service. From the School of Arts and Sciences, Boston, Professor Ellen Ginsberg. How about a round of applause for all our service recipients? 5 years to 35 years. Thank you all so much. This is somewhat of an abbreviated event. It's usually, 2.5 hours, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're deeply grateful for the service that you've given the institution and the excellence that you've achieved. And you folks are truly inspirational to all of us. On behalf of all of us at MCPHS, we look forward to continuing our journey with you. Thank you so much once again. And unfortunately, this concludes the ceremony. And I hope you all continue to have a long and fulfilling career here at MCPHS. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the day.